Subscribe to my channel Making Impossible and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any one of my upcoming videos.
Yo, what's up friends, I'm Shul Azari and welcome back to Making Impossible, the channel that teaches you how to make the impossible and be the smartest person in the room. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you an amazing and easy beginner sandwich card trick. And if you don't know what sandwich card trick is, you will actually know after you see the card trick, and it's actually a beginner card trick. So if you're an advanced magician and you're watching this, after watching the performance, you might know how it's done, you might know it by yourself, or if you don't know, you can just watch the tutorial. So without any further ado, let's start our today's video.
This week's Instagram feature goes to Magical Diamond. Follow him on Instagram, link is given in the video description. I'll feature one lucky Instagram user every Monday in my Smack That Monday episodes. If you want your Instagram profile or page to be featured in my next Smack That Monday episode, follow the simple steps that are given in the video description. So now, let's continue.
Okay guys, you can see over here, I actually have a deck of cards and all the cards that are present in this deck are shuffled, right? Now what I'm going to do is, I'm still going to give them another shuffle. If you suspect me of arranging these cards in any particular order or any kind of stacking, so I'm going to shuffle them very well, very thoroughly. If your spectator wants to shuffle the deck, they can shuffle the deck as many times as they want. And after they have shuffled the deck, what you're going to do is, you're just going to riffle down the side of the deck and they're going to call out stop at any point they want. Now since I don't have any spectator over here, I'm going to actually stop at any random point. For example, let's say this point, and I'm actually going to take out the card from that point, and that is the 5 of hearts. So at this point, if your spectator wants, they can also sign on this card, it doesn't really matter. And then you're going to put that card, the 5 of hearts, somewhere around the center of the deck. Okay, so the 5 of hearts is over here, and right now you have also seen these two cards over here. These are the actually two jokers, and they were actually here from the beginning of the trick, right? And so what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to take these two jokers and I'm actually going to keep them right over here. And at this point, after I put that 5 of hearts inside, and if I snap my finger, you can see that the 5 of hearts does not exist in this deck. This is the 5 of diamonds. The 5 of hearts has actually vanished from this deck of cards. You can see that there's no 5 of diamonds, right? There's no 5 of diamonds. So if you see closely, there are the two jokers, right? My hand is empty. Watch this. You can see one card appeared right between the two jokers, right? And that is none other than the 5 of hearts, the spectator's chosen card. Now if the spectator has signed this card, they would have also seen their signature on this card, right? So that's the card trick, and let's see how you can do this. Okay guys, this is how you're actually going to do this card trick. First of all, you have a deck of cards and you have two cards over here which are the two similar cards. For example, in my case, I'm using the two jokers. You can also use two red aces, two black kings, two red queens, or two black jacks, whatever you want to. And what you're going to do is, you're actually going to take these two cards and keep face down over here. Keep them face down, okay, from the beginning of the trick, and there's a reason why. And then what you're going to do is, you're actually going to ask your spectator to shuffle this deck of cards as many times as they want to, because if they shuffle this deck of cards, it really doesn't matter, because the order of the cards really doesn't matter. What matters is the double lift that you're going to do from the center of the deck. So in my performance, you might have seen that I have actually taken out a card from the center of the deck and I turned it over, and it was actually the Dr. Jekyll double lift. There were actually two cards. I'm not actually going to teach you the Dr. Jekyll double lift over here because it's going to take a long time over here. I've actually made another video for explaining the Dr. Jekyll double lift. Make sure you check that out if you want to learn how it's done. And after you have learned the Dr. Jekyll double lift, or after you have known any kind of centered double lift, you are free to do this trick. Okay, so after the deck has been shuffled a couple of times, what you're going to do is, you're going to riffle down the side of the deck and you're going to ask your spectator to call out stop at any point they want. So for example, let's say your spectator says stop at this point. You're actually going to take out the card from over there, and this is actually the Dr. Jekyll double lift. I have two cards over here, but I'm actually not going to open them up like this. I'm actually going to hold these two cards together firmly after doing the double lift. Then I'm going to ask my spectator if they want to sign over here, and if they want to, they can sign over here. then you're actually going to take both of these cards and you're going to turn them as one and then square this deck up. And then afterwards you're going to just pull the only top card, okay, the top card which is not the spectator selection. But the spectators are going to think that their selection has gone over here because they didn't know that you have actually shown them two cards as one. So right now this is not their selection and this is their selection which they have actually signed. So they are going to think that this card has actually gone over there, but this card is still on the top of the deck. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to grab these two cards over here at that moment and you're going to turn them over and you're going to show that these are the two jokers that you have actually kept from the beginning of the trick, which is going to help you to find their selection. And as you talk about these two jokers, their attention is over here, and which is going to allow you to take a break under the top card, which is their card, okay. So you're going to take a break under the top card, okay. So after you have taken the break under the top card, what you're going to do is you're going to place one joker on the top of the deck, which means right now on the top of the break you have two cards, then you have another joker on the top of the deck, which means right now on the top of this break you have three cards. So the spectator selection, one joker and the second joker, and then you're going to take all the cards from this break with the spectator selection and you're just going to slide the top card over here into this on the top of this deck, and then you're going to place these two cards together on top of this joker, and then you're going to place these three cards over here firmly so that this card doesn't move away and the spectator card is revealed. So you're going to just keep them firmly over here, and then what you're going to do is you're going to just put this card inside the deck and just snap your fingers to actually say that you have vanished the spectator selection, and then you're going to show that their selection has actually vanished, their signed card has actually vanished, and then you're actually going to show your hand empty, and while you're actually waving your hand on top of these cards, you're actually going to move this joker this side with the help of your palm, and you're going to do like this, and then this card is going to appear, which is the actual spectator selection with their signature on it. So that is how you can do this card trick. And if your spectator actually signs this card, then you know the effect will be more powerful because the spectators know that no signed card can be copied, or you can't copy their signature as fast as you can because you are just in front of them and you're just showing them the trick. So that's how you actually do this card trick. So I hope you enjoyed this small tutorial on this easy beginner sandwich card trick. Make sure you hit the like button if you did so, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Shol_Zari. Also, if you have any questions, you can use the comment section for that, and make sure you smash the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber yet, and turn on the post notifications so that you don't miss my upcoming videos and my future Smack That Monday episodes. Peace!